Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are here with a channel update. Yeah, I've been gone for a few months, and that was not my original intention. For the long and short of it, oh, maybe kind of long, maybe kind of short, I don't know. The end result was around the time that I rage quit Resonance of Fate back in October and put up the, what was it, Costume Quest 2 videos. I had gotten a second job, or at the time, a second job, doing delivery work. And because of that new job, I was able to make a fair amount of money and also have very little free time. I was pretty much working 7 days a week, 8 to 12 hours a day. So, on the one hand, I was happy that I was making money, but on the other hand, I had to sacrifice video game time just in general, not just LP and stuff. And that's what happened there. Go forward a few weeks, and I quit one of my jobs, the job that I had the longest time, at the warehouse that I worked in order to keep on doing the delivery stuff, and just did the delivery stuff full time. But again, because of the way the delivery thing worked out, I was out of the house from 8 o'clock in the morning till about 8 at night, and I was pretty tired and not really digging it, or video game stuff. And eventually I was able to use money from my new job there to buy a better car and stuff like that, and that was a good thing at the time. And then about a month and a half, 2 months after, probably about a month and a half, because let's see, I started in late October, and either late November or early December they started cutting back hours, so I ended up having more free time. So early December, I would be able to work, 8 in the morning till about noonish, 1 o'clock-ish, sometimes doing the all-day part. And around that time, about a week after that happened, which was December 2nd week or something like that, I was about to go ahead and start redoing more recording stuff. That didn't actually work out because the job fired me for a week. And actually, it was either a week or 2 weeks, I don't remember. And I was SOL. After that, I went ahead and eventually got the job back because apparently it was a mistake on their part. And I was back to doing more work. At the time, though, during the week and a half, 2 weeks that I had off, I was forced to sell my Wii U in order to make rent for the month because of the new car that I got. It was extremely expensive, and I thought that the job that I had would be, more financially stable than what it was. So yeah, as they say, hindsight is 20/20. But oh well. Anyways, continuing on, in January they continued reducing hours pretty much to the point where I was working 3 or 4 times a week instead of 7 or 10 times a week, making actual money. And then by the first week of February, I pretty much was out of a job because they stopped giving work, and the car went back since I didn't have any means to pay for it and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's where I've been for the last couple of months, is trying to work, make money, and for the last month now, from February something to March 10th or 11th or whatever it is right now, looking for work. So yeah, that's where I've been. And like I said, I had to sell the Wii U, so Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is going to be put on hold for a little while, unfortunately, until I get an emulator for it and get back up to where I was in the game. Not sure how long that's going to take because I'd have to remember which missions I did and get the general party classes and stuff the same or whatever. On the other hand, though, I have been doing, not very much at Resonance of Fate actually, but I have decided to continue with this for a little while. I can't promise that I'm going to finish the game because, I'm not always great at it. Sometimes it makes me irritated, and we'll see. I will try my best to finish it, but I can't make any promises. But I will try my darndest to actually make sure that I do complete it. Let's see what else. After that, the rest of the games that I have scheduled, they'll continue going on as planned. If I have a chance to, basically, if I get another controller for my, or another Xbox controller for my PC, because the one I'm using kind of has a messed up button on there, I might end up doing another game on the PC in between, or comboed with Resonance of Fate until the next two, but probably not. If I end up rage quitting Resonance of Fate for good, which I hope I don't. I mean, I like the game for the most part. Just the combat can be a bit of a pain in the butt. If I do, then I'll just probably move straight into the next set of LPs, which will be easy enough to take care of. But yeah, I will be coming back. I'll probably have more Resonance of Fate videos in the reasonably near future, probably within a week of this video going up. Just so I have a little bit of backlog here. Let's see. All the other stuff coming up should be fine. As for getting a Wii U or Switch or anything like that for Nintendo stuff, if I could, I would probably just buy another Wii U. I mean, the Switch is nice, but because it's cartridge based, there's no backwards compatibility with like Wii U or Wii or anything like that. Let's see. As far as I can tell, you'd be able to get a bigger backlog of virtual console games start off with, but that's not going to be for a while. And for the most part, I think I'll just do emulators for anything Nintendo that I need to do, which is a shame because with the Wii U, I was able to do N64, Game Boy Advance, stuff like that. But oh well, these things happen. I'll be back on my feet sooner or later. But in the meantime, we will go ahead and continue with the videos, and I will try to not take any more breaks like I did that time. But like I said, the screwy part was in the middle of December, early middle December, I was about to start recording it again when the whole, oh, we're firing you, but we're not firing you thing happened. So that kind of screwed up my plans for that. But that should just about cover everything. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. And sorry for the delay, but it shouldn't happen again. And if it does, well, whenever I take a delay like this, it's not something that I plan out. Like for Resonance of Fate and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, when I paused it, I was really only planning to pause it for maybe half a month or a month while I got settled into the new delivery job. But then they offered a bunch of hours for that first month, which was, hey, a good thing. But, oh well. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this update video, and I shall start putting up more Resonance of Fate videos in the very near future. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good night. Bye.